a showstopper. Sonos is one of the most advanced, highly sought after brands when it comes to high-end wireless home audio. Now, for a lot of you, myself included, I have counted on Sonos to give me top of the line, worthy of installing in the walls, home theater audio for prices that are more affordable than calling a professional. They are able to take with you from home to home, from place to place. Sonos is kind of the original brand out there that said, we're gonna make high-end home theater audio accessible to absolutely everybody without drilling into a wall, without calling a professional company, without permanently installing it in your home. Well, for the first time ever, Sonos, that premium, one-of-a-kind, top-selling brand, is available here at HSN in their phenomenal, one-of-a-kind smart speaker model. This is the most affordable way to get into the world of Sonos. Yes, this is that smart speaker that's got Alexa technology built into it, and it comes to you today in either the Sonos iconic white or in a gorgeous sleek black. Now, if you know this brand, if you've shopped for it before, you've got a Play 3, you've got a Play 5, you've got a soundbar, you know the quality of their products, and today you can get Sonos shipped to your door free of charge with flexible payments. For anybody that's looked at smart speakers or is looking to add a major high-end audio experience to their home, Sonos puts sound quality and easy syncing first and foremost. For anybody that wants to have whole home sound wirelessly, Sonos is the answer for you. And we've got it available for you today on 5 flexible payments. It's brand new. This brand is launching for the first time ever here at HSN. And Ariana Hepner is joining us to take you on a tour of the technology, help you understand why this brand is so sought after in the industry, and to share my love and passion for all that is Sonos.
You've used Sonos for what, 10 years?
Yeah.
I just got this a few weeks ago, and I kid you not, it has completely revolutionized the way that I'm listening to music. This is the easy-to-use home sound system. So this is going to grow with you. This is going to completely transform your life. And the thing about Sonos is that we believe music makes the home. So when you're listening to music on the Sonos speaker, it's going to bring you to life. It's going to engage the family. And so much of technology is kind of isolating us, right? A lot of us are sitting there like this, right? This is a way to unite people in the home and get people involved, get people dancing. And it's amazing how much the mood and the morale of a home can be uplifted when you're listening to music. So how about we listen to some jams here? What do you say?
Let's do it, yeah.
All right. So I wish that they could hear this in the studio, because this is such rich, dynamic sound that's truly pure. Yep. You can make any speaker loud, right? But when you have a Sonos speaker that's going to deliver that purity of artist intent, a lot of us don't have $10,000 to spend on, you know, recording studio equipment, right? And have that kind of top professional grade. But with Sonos, you're getting true, rich, dynamic sound that's pure. It's clear. We're all about clarity with this. So let's see. Alexa, please turn volume up to 7.
I appreciate that you said please. We're trying to teach my son to do the same thing when he talks to her.
Alexa does a lot for us, and a lot of us regard Alexa as that companion, that BFF in the home that helps us with everything. So the great thing about the Sonos One is you are getting that option there. So,
well, and the nice thing too is if you're eventually thinking about building to a full home theater system, when you have Sonos, eventually you'll buy all Sonos. You'll buy Sonos soundbars, you'll buy Sonos Play 3s and 5s to build an entire home theater system. And I can't promise my experience is going to be yours, but I will tell you, I have been a Sonos customer and user faithfully for about a decade now. I've had to rebuy entire whole systems 3 times. Not because they've ever broken or gone bad, but because when I've sold my home, people have said, I want it with the house. They've seen this, you know, whole home system where it all syncs and plays evenly and completely, that the sound is worthy of a $10,000 installed in the ceiling kind of system. When you invest in Sonos, you are buying the types of systems that 10, 15 years ago people could only get if they were gonna spend literally thousands of dollars. That's why Sonos came to this world. They came to the forefront and said, look, we wanna make this accessible, but we do not wanna cut out the quality of sound that people have had access to in the past.
Absolutely, and you know what, to ensure that you're getting that most premium of sound quality, they have a whole sound experience team featuring people like Hans Zimmer. We all know Hans Zimmer, right? You've got Rick Rubin, who's the co-founder of Def Jam Records. So all of these top names in the music industry are lending their expertise to the sound team here so that you're really getting that quality, that premium experience in your home. And truly, when you have music that sounds like this, it elevates the entire environment at the home. And this is going to work with over 80 different streaming apps. So whatever you're using at home to listen to music, whether it's Amazon Music or Pandora or Spotify, whatever it might be, even if it's just audiobooks, you have those options with this device so that you're listening to all of your audio content conveniently, easily. You can control it with a simple app on your tablet or your phone. You've also got the touch interface here. So if you are not into voice controls, no problem. They've thought of everything. So you can turn off the mic if you'd like. You can turn Alexa on if you'd like. Skip songs just with the swipe of a button. And then also manipulate that volume here. Or if we're far away in the kitchen cooking and maybe the speakers, you know, on the other side of the room, you say, hey Alexa, please skip song. So you've got options here. This is really something that you get to design and cater to your lifestyle. And it's going to bring the family together. I mean, imagine as your kids are getting older and they're discovering music, it's something that everyone shares together. And this is wireless. So a lot of us use Bluetooth speakers, right? And Bluetooth is great for when you're on the go, you're maybe kayaking, or you're at the beach. Wireless in the home ensures that none of your audio is getting interrupted by the da-ding, da-ding, da-ding of the text message.
Right.
Nobody's ever hosted a good party with a Bluetooth speaker, right? You get that phone call and everyone's like, hey, I was jamming out to that song, now what? So when this is working on your wireless in your home, you're freeing up your phone lines to take those phone calls, to get those text messages and emails while still enjoying all of the beautiful music or audio content that is your preference.
So Sonos is launching for the first time ever here at HSN. If you've never heard of this brand, if I may, speak to its pedigree, it has been the industry leader for over a decade at giving people all-encompassing home theater audio and delivering pristine, top-of-the-line, room-filling, game-changing, really robust sound. If you are somebody that wants one speaker that fuels an entire home with sound, Sonos is the brand to buy. And the nice thing is they're part of a great big world of all wireless technology that can go with televisions, that can be all around the house, that work free and wirelessly through an app. So once you start to build a Sonos world, really sky is the limit for how much you need, how far it can go, and yet it will all sync and play together. I think a lot of us, we get frustrated and confused by, well, if I buy this speaker and then that sound bar, and then it's all working a la carte, and I need 17 different apps and I can't get it all to talk to each other or sync and play together. Sonos says we want to make it as though you've got one of those classic wired systems, but it's all wireless. There's no contractor to call, there's no electrician to call. It's not permanently installed. It can go move with you to the next home and the next home. And for anybody out there that is shopping early for Father's Day, this is a brand he will recognize and he will celebrate having the opportunity to own one of their products. It's also coincidentally the most affordable way to try out a Sonos product with us. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee. You get FlexPay. There's not FlexPay available on Sonos anywhere, but here at HSN, you spend only $40 a month to get it home and see if the sound in your own home is as phenomenal as we rave about it here in the studio.
And that's something that I also find very unique and exciting about Sonos is that with these speakers, you're able to tune it to the acoustics of your space, which is absolutely phenomenal. How many speakers do you get for this price point that are actually going to be customized to the room? And it's a very simple tune-in process. You kind of look a little kooky walking around the house like this, but it's going to analyze the space that you're putting the speaker in so that it's going to be designed perfectly to that room. So maybe you have super high ceilings or you've got kind of awkwardly shaped room, the acoustics are bad, you can't hear the TV because somebody's washing dishes in the sink. That's my problem. This is going to be like that custom home sound system, but at a price that's absolutely unbeatable.
So it is brand new today. It is the first time we've had Sonos One available here at HSN. Yes, it is that smart assistant. So yes, you can say her name and she will answer questions for you, as well as play and pause and skip your music, as well as having a very easy, very immersive, easy to use app that downloads to Apple, that downloads to Android, that downloads to smartphones, as well as to tablets. And you really are getting a great entrance into a whole world of speaker systems that you can then custom build an entire home audio-visual collection with.
100%. And the wonderful thing here is that you start with one speaker. As you start building that system, you can easily sync one song to play throughout the entire home, which I think is so beautiful. Or if maybe everyone has different tastes, you can also separate it so that the songs play differently in the bedroom versus the kitchen versus the laundry room. Now, these also have the great feature of being designed to withstand humidity, right? So we're moving into those summer months. Maybe you want to take this outside. No problem. Maybe you think you're Aretha Franklin in the shower and you love to wake up in the morning and belt your heart out in the shower. This is designed to withstand those temperatures too, so you don't have to be nervous about moving this about. Yes, you do need the power source, but it's still portable, so you're not removing wires from the wall and then having to, get a professional in there to reinstall it in whichever room you choose. And again, this is working on wireless, so it's not going to slow down the internet speed. It's working on a different channel with your own home wireless system, but it's not going to be interrupted by phone calls, by text messages, by weak cell signal, right?
Well, I think the thing to remember at the end of the day, we've all loved this idea of smart speakers. A lot of us that are true music aficionados, music lovers, you got it home and you loved the connectivity. The sound didn't really cut it for you. Sonos gives you both. You get the smart speaker, you get the brain built in, but you're truly buying the speaker for music lovers, for those that want to fill their home with premium audio quality. That's why Sonos makes an incredible gift. That's why, quite frankly, I'm pretty sure that 3 homes I've sold have said in the contract, you must leave all your Sonos speakers. And everybody can quickly and easily learn it and start using it. It is a one-of-a-kind top quality electronic in the world, and we're so thrilled and proud to finally have Sonos available here at HSN and introduce it to the HSN customer and offer you flexible payments to make it affordable to get it home and just play your favorite song, ask a few of your daily questions, and see if it is the speaker that you have wanted to have in your home.
I want to just turn this up again so we can hear just the quality of this sound. And I know it won't fully translate at home, but this is something that's immersive, right? I feel like when I first turned on the Sonos speaker, it was like swimming in that beautiful sound, right? And that's what great music does for us. It transports us. You hear a song that takes you back to the summer after graduating college. The world is at your fingertips. It's got that emotional component. And when you're hearing it on great speakers, it really does have that visceral response, right? Now, this is an easy app. I know that a lot of us, you hear app and it can be a little bit intimidating, right? People will say, oh, I don't know if I have the capacity to download this and walk you through. This is so simple, I think a second grader could handle it. It's got pictures, you download the companion app, it's going to walk you through step-by-step the installation. I set up about 4 speakers in 20 minutes. So that's in 4 different rooms.
For the record, you don't have young kids at home, so you don't know that second graders are actually better at technology than the rest of us.
That's true.
But yes, in theory, yes, it is. I can speak from personal experience. It's incredibly easy. It's very intuitive to add speakers, to set up your Pandora, your Spotify, to use your own music on it. It's a very end-user easy experience.
And if you were going to take 2 of these, you can start setting up a surround system.
Right.
I know that we have some different units in here. Would you like to maybe get everything playing across the studio here?
You may not see them, but there's Sonos available for the television and sound bars. There's Sonos the Play 3, the Play 5 models. There's models that you can have for exterior sound outside your home to throw a party and have the same music syncing outside the home as does inside. This is the most affordable, easiest way to start to build a Sonos community in your home.
I like that, Sonos community, because that's really what this is. This is about that seamless integration of music into the home. The setup is simple. If you look at this design, you can see that this is chic, it's sleek, it's minimalistic. So this doesn't become the center focus of the room. You let the sound become the main draw, right? So many of our devices nowadays, like you walk into a room, it's like the TV's right there. That's what you're seeing. This is just going to blend easily into the decor, whatever it might be. You've got your choice of the white or black. So whatever speaks to you, but it's going to fit absolutely beautifully into that space, just so you can integrate that sound. Music becomes that backdrop to your life.
You know, it's amazing to me how far Sonos has come. I mean, when I first invested in it, it was all white.
Yep.
Alexa did not have a brain. I mean, she was just the cute girl's name. She was not the brain we all turned to for. But they've continued to innovate and grow. This is our innovation event. We have found some of the best brands in the industry, and we offer them to you with FlexPay, shipped to your door, and get to give you a tour of them. If you've always wanted better sound for your favorite music in your home, if you've always wondered if there is one unit that can truly fill your space, if you want to try really the best in smart home audio, Sonos is the way to go. And whether you end up owning just this speaker or an entire home collection for inside and outside, nobody delivers the wireless sound quality experience. No Bluetooth speaker, no tinny little tabletop rechargeable model. Nobody delivers the experience that Sonos does. It's a wonderful day to take it home and to try it out and to truly hear